Agradecemos su paciencia. Las preguntas darán comienzo en breve. Esa ha sido la última pregunta. Agradecemos.
We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the Cup, and the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Well, I must say, it's always a pleasure to be at this fantastic venue, the Metropolitano, in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's a very important occasion, the second leg of this semi-final. It's Atletico Madrid facing Real Madrid.
Well, I thought the first game was excellent. Hard fought, evenly matched, chances at both ends, and a lot of good individual performances. Hopefully, Derek, we get more of the same today.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Rodrigo de Paul starts alongside Saul in central midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Depay. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Well, showing good vision. Is he going to put it away? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Now sending it in. It might still be problematic. Kroos. Mbappe in the centre. Able to deal with the threat. Carvajal. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, it's gone in! And I'll tell you what, that could be highly significant in the...
Again, look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish from...
So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. Matt Doherty. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Axel Witsel. High quality defending. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. And great work to confuse the defender. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Atletico get the advantage from the referee. And possession lost, intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Mbappe with it. Firing it towards goal! Well, it might still work out for them. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Cross. Cross! And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Saul distributing magnificently. And still a chance. And a time for composure on the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game, and now it's a booking.
You're absolutely right. He's committed too many fouls. He deserves the yellow card for that.
Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Opportunity. Oh, it's gone in, and that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Saul. And Witsel with it. And he read it superbly. Modric. This is Kroos. Depay. Here's Saul. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. That measured pass is for Yannick Carrasco. Good bit of pressing. Griezmann in the middle. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Eder Militao. He has teammates around him. But quick thinking defensively. De Paul. the pass by Mbappe. He'll be disappointed. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Atletico, and they'll be up against Osasuna.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Mbappe, he's in behind. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
And here's a change now for Atletico. And over it comes. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. This is looking threatening. And crossed in there. Well, he gave it quite a whack, but not on target. What can Real do from this position? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. 30 minutes to go then. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And on aggregate here, 4-1 is how it stands. Lenormand. It's with Gabriel. Atletico have given us away. And threaded through by Mbappe. He can't hold on to it. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And he read it superbly. Luis Muriel. Can he put it away? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
The aggregate lead is 4-2. Federico Valverde. A bit of running room now on the wing. Aimed towards Mbappe. And the keeper has denied it.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Excellent defending. Modric. Can they put it away? Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Chance to cross. Will he find the net? Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Played over. Well, it has come to nothing. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Lenormand. Rodrigo de Paul. Excellent ball over the top. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Well, they've given him too much space. Oh, surely. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
And now 5-2 on aggregate. Lenormand. Cookju. And Depay on the ball. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Has eyes for goal! Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, no damage done. Molina. There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors are on their way to the final.
Well, what a good win that was over the two games. Their attacking play has been brilliant. If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.
Well, impossible to ask footballers to produce magic every single game, and it didn't quite happen for him tonight.
Well, that was an average performance by him and his teammates. They just never got going. He can certainly play better than this.
Is he going to put it away? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Aimed towards Mbappe. Cross. Cross. And narrowly off target here.
Well, it's still all to play for, but that was a good effort, wasn't it?
Well, not the first time he's been in trouble with the law in this game. And
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.
Las preguntas darán comienzo enseguida. Gracias por esperar.
Se acabó. No hay más.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Athletic Bilbao. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And a warm welcome to the Basque region here in Spain. We're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. And in with a real chance. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. He's foiled them on his own. Kylian Mbappe. The ball with Luka Modric. And he's in. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and from that sort of range, you'd be shocked if Mbappe missed out. He just keeps showing us what a top finisher he is.
So back. Underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. And possession lost by Athletic Club. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Mbappe. He'll have a go here. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Sunset. On to Berenguer. Well, the attack looks promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bad pass. He He's very adept at protecting the ball. Balenciaga. Cross blocked. Eduardo Camavinga. Mendy. Given away by Real Madrid. Muniain. Really good high press. Body on the line. Muniain. And here's Williams. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Balenciaga. Holland. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, he's really opened them up here. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mbappe. Here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. So on the cusp of half-time and Real Madrid well on top. Stuart, interested as always to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular...
Can he finish? That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there. Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Just made sure nothing came of that. And he saw the situation developing. Vinicius Junior has a go, and the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, not the best clearance. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Modric. And there goes the half-time whistle, and just what we've come to expect from Real Madrid on their travels. They hold the advantage. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Garcia. On to Muniain. Raúl Garcia with it. Holland. But into the keeper's gloves. Federico Valverde. An exciting La Liga match in prospect here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao versus Valencia.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Modric with options around him. Firing it in. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, no damage done.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Munyain. And the keeper had the measure of it. And over it comes. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Espanyol. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp. Eder Militao.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Still could be dangerous. Well, nothing comes of it. Now, this could be productive. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Kylian Mbappe. Camavinga. Mbappe tries his luck and pushed away to safety.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? Mbappe. On to Carvajal. And whipped into the box. Got to it easily, the keeper. Modric. And support available. Eduardo Camavinga. Good visualisation and execution. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Kevin Folland. Williams. DeMarcos. Folland. And here's Williams. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. And intercepted there. And so into the final 5 minutes. And he's broken free. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And they're making a change. Who can they pick out? So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. It hasn't come to very much. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? And a short corner, let's see. Firing it in. Determined defending. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Folland. Had to come up with the ball. There it is, the full-time whistle. And Real Madrid have prevailed once again. We mentioned earlier their excellent away record.
Well, I would say they're the perfect counter-attacking team at present. They force their opponents to pass into midfield, they win the ball back, and then they break with pace and precision. And that's what happened again today.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid against Espanyol.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Just can't seem to get out of their own half, and that's down to the pressure. Well, it wasn't a taxing save. Real Madrid certainly did enough in the last game against Athletic Bilbao. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, that result away from home shows just how well they played. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Good work to win it back high up the pitch. A one in possession to give them the lead, maybe. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been...
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Good bit of pressing. An incisive pass. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. And Ronaldo takes on the shot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And fired over by Kroos. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Well, there to intercept. Carvajal. Vinicius. On to Ronaldo. Well, closed down straight away. Joselu. Well, visionary passing. And still a chance. Blocked it brilliantly. Well, they survived the attack. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, this is one you won't want to miss here on EA TV Live. The second and decisive leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Real Madrid facing Bayern.
Well, the first leg was a tough game, so I'm expecting a really tense second leg. What a reward for the winners, a place in the quarter-finals. Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Can he find the right pass? Oh, a nice-looking pass. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Olivan. In possession, Cesar Montes. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Vinicius Junior. Slipshod passing. Ronaldo. Nicely timed tackle. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Carvajal. The first half here comes to an end. This man will get... Second half underway, with Real looking to build upon a positive first half showing. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Ronaldo. Can he convert? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Espanyol, and they'll be facing Mallorca. Well, the keeper was hoping someone might get on the end of it, but it will be a throw-in. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Rudiger. The ball with Luka Modric. Can they prize them open now? Takes the shot. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And fired over by Kroos. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Joselu. And the pass could do damage. Can he do it? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Rodrigo. And return to Ronaldo. Happy to take on the shot. And fine goalkeeping. Over it comes. And fired against the crossbar. And the danger's still on. Toni Kroos.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. An attack full of promise. And the danger is averted. Ronael Pierre Gabriel. Just 15 minutes remaining. A sloppy pass. Well, it's not quite in the books yet, but almost for Real Madrid as they try to see it out. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Ronaldo. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Modric. Chouameni. And a good tackle. Darder. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Pressing high to win the ball. Real chance. And the keeper more than equal to it. He's driven in the corner. Not the best clearance. Martin Braithwaite. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Rodrigo. Modric. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents.
Underway here at the Bernabeu. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias de nuevo por su tiempo.
All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. Top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his haul this evening? It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. The cross is on. Didn't have to think about it too hard. Neuer. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Matthijs de Ligt plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Leroy Sané in the wide areas. And the focal point in attack is Thomas Müller. And providing width. Davies. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Eder Militao is with Vinicius Junior. Carvajal. Mbappe. And just slightly offside. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can he find the right pass? Wonderful goalkeeping from Manuel Neuer. Now sending it in. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. We're being pressed here. Kimmich. Upamecano. Ryan Grafenberg. Well, he's given us away. Eder Militao. On the ball, Rudiger. Carvajal. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Carvajal. Electing to cross into the centre. A decisive clearance it was. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Just couldn't capitalise there. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Oh, good save.
This is such a close tie. They just need to make the most of these set pieces.
And in by Luka Modric. Superb block. Player in the way again. Nicely timed tackle. Müller. Vinicius Junior. That's a nice looking ball. And possession given away. Eder Militao. And now Rodrigo. Carvajal. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Oh, managing to beat him. Real chance. And fired against the crossbar. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Oh, great defending. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Putting his body on the line. Mbappe, and he's through here. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the quest to make it through.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Unabashed attacking football in this tie. 4-3 on aggregate. What next? Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Carvajal. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Mendy. Rudiger. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. But a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Atletico. No potential danger. But then the one that goes astray. Thomas Müller. Sadio Mane now. Well, possession ceded. Mbappe. Zielinski. And Kimmich. Musiala. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Firing it towards goal. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Bayern throw-in coming up. And Bayern will change personnel now. Sané. Well, fine hold-up play here. Is it going to be? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Carvajal. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Zielinski. Thomas Müller. Jamal Musiala. Oh, good vision. Sané. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Mendy. Mbappe. Chance to finish. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
On a tie laden with goals, 5-3 here on aggregate. De Ligt. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Mendy. Mbappe. Tremendous block. Joshua Kimmich. Mazraoui. And beating the defender. Well, credit to him for the recovery. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. It's a substitution for Bayern. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Mbappe. Mbappe. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. De Ligt. Alphonso Davies. And now Zielinski. And a fine tackle. Mbappe. And return to Vinicius. And striking the post. And they're making a change. Who can they pick out? Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Mendy. Mendy. Cross could be useful. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Slipshod passing. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mbappe. Now with Kimmich. Zielinski. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Mane. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. There's blows the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Yeah, they were decent over the two games. They created lots of chances, they played with great energy, and they had a well-structured game plan. They'll certainly be confident going...
Time for a quick question. No further question. Thanks for your...
It's always a game of real meaning here in the Spanish capital. A derby to truly... It is a derby rivalry here in Madrid that goes all the way back to 1906. Atletico against Real. Can't wait for this one. I'm Derek Ray, and alongside me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be special, Stuart.
Well, this is a great derby, particularly in recent years. Let's hope we get a good game here between two excellent teams playing at their very best.
And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Vinicius Junior starts with Eden Hazard out wide. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Full of ideas, Eden Hazard. Oh, magnificent reaction. Corner kick delivery from Toni Kroos. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, it should be a fascinating confrontation because one team enjoys home comfort, the other travels rather well. This should be special.
Absolutely, Derek. This could go either way. These fans have been treated to some great football this season, but today they're up against a brilliant counter-attacking team. What a contest this could be.
A goal at the San Mamés, I understand, but for which team? Alex Scott has details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bilbao. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're the first on the score sheet here with 20 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. A chance now with the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Toni Kroos. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Did well to win the ball back. De Paul. A creative look about this. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Carvajal. Now Eder Militao. Modric. And now here's Eden Hazard. An unforced error, you've got to say. Reguilon. Koke. Rodrigo de Paul. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. A chance then for the respective managers. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And a tidy challenge. And Alex is going to give us an update on the game at the San Mamés. There's been a goal there.
It's a goal for Real Betis. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 50 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. And over it comes. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And now passing it through. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Atletico versus Valencia.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goal-mouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
And the keeper more than equal to the task. Carvajal. Ronaldo cutting inside here. Pretty simple for the keeper. And successfully cut out. Ronaldo. Koke. And Depay on the ball. Into the final 20 minutes. And teammates to play it to. That's a routine take. Carvajal. This is Kroos. And a strong tackle. Another La Liga treat in store for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be up against Osasuna. And level it is in the closing moments. Can Real Madrid change that? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. And here's a change now for Atletico. It comes down to the final 5 minutes. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Over it comes, and it still could be dangerous. And a goal! One that could be so important at this stage, and what a contrast in emotions.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, that's how to play away from home. They showed no fear, they played on the front foot, and they were efficient. That's a great result and a great performance.
Antes de nada, me gustaría darle las gracias por molestarse en responder estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
They've got it now, what can they do? And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Dani Ceballos in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robinson.
He's in behind them here, Derek.
And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Fabinho. And a poor ball. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Carvajal, Mbappe in the centre. Well, not hard to read that pass. Tielemans. Salah. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Mbappe. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Mbappe. On to Carvajal. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Luis Diaz. He has time to play it over. But the keeper takes command of the situation. A corner to Liverpool. They need to make it count. Well, they fancy a short one. And a fine cross. Well, they can bring it out now. Rodrigo. And there to intervene. And the first half is in the history book. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Modric, it might take a bit of teamwork. Can he convert? High echelon goalkeeping there. A corner from Modric. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Sloppy in possession from Real. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Alexander-Arnold. On to Goretzka. Mo Salah. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Kylian Mbappe. Here's Valverde. Carvajal. Well, strong play here. Rudiger. Modric. Now can they make something happen? Well, possession ceded. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. How did he keep that out?
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Tielemans. Mo Salah. Salah. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them.
Well, they need to get the ball forward now and make something happen. These Real fans are expecting a winner here.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Do they have the guile to... Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gets them victory. Dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Oh, what a perfect ball now. How about this? Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Federico Valverde. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The final whistle, and Real Madrid hold the advantage going into the return leg.
Yeah, that was a tight game, and I think they just about deserve their lead.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you so much for your time.
It really is the ultimate showdown. First versus second, with the season winding down. We couldn't really ask... Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
Ronaldo, body on the line. Toni Kroos. Modric. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Vinicius Junior. Well, Barca have the ball once more. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. Well, confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much... And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo! So typical of him. Well, back underway here. What sort of response will that goal elicit from Barca? Mikel Merino. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Modric. Here's Ronaldo. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Vital interception. The danger was very real. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Modric.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. And attempting the through ball. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. On new developments to tell you about at the Estadio de Montilivi, here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. It's now 1-0 with 26 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Toni Kroos. Here's Mbappe. Every pass hitting its target. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. Chance to play it in. Fine sequence of passes. And the pass could do damage. And quite simply, wide of the target. Pedri. Right, quickly, Alex, over to you. I think there's been a goal at the Estadio de Montilivi.
Yeah, another goal for Villarreal. They're back in this now with 39 minutes played.
Mbappe! And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Koundé. Here's Rafinha. Kessié. Rafinha. And now passing it through. Defended well. Toni Kroos. Here's Valverde. Camavinga. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Mbappe! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, let's just take another look at this through ball by Ronaldo. He gets the timing absolutely right. And what a finish from Mbappe. He gives the keeper absolutely no chance. It's such a powerful strike.
Well, the first... So back in business here, and it was a below-par effort from Barcelona in the first half. Will they fare better in the second? Pedri. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Well,
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Pedri. And that was a very fine read. Modric. Toni Kroos. Federico Valverde. Valverde. This is Kroos. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And he's fired over the corner. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. Kessié. Koundé. Torres. Given away by Barcelona. Federico Valverde. Has a go. Superb block. Oh, it might be. Well, flinging himself up the ball. Kroos with the corner. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Couldn't keep it. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Mikel Merino. And fed forwards. Not to be this time. Kessié. And Alex is ready with an update for us. There's been a goal at the Estadio de Vallecas.
yeah, it's another goal for Bilbao. It was a breathtaking finish. A shot from such a long way out. I think it totally surprised the goalkeeper. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 66 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Pedri. Kessié has it. Pedri. And Real come away with it. Eder Militao. It's with Mikel Merino. Tremendous ball played through. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most.
Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Substitution for Real Madrid. Oh, interesting. We have a goal to tell you about in the Real Betis game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Betis. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 77 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Kylian Mbappe. Valverde. Here's Ronaldo. And return to Vinicius. Couldn't keep it. 10 minutes left for play. Lewandowski. Will he find the net? Well, he made contact with the crossbar. Goal kick here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Well, that's wonderful attacking play, but stout defending when it mattered. Camavinga. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And new developments to report at the Estadio de Montilivi. Alex Scott.
Yet another goal for Villarreal. They now lead 3-2 with only a few minutes left to play.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Well, thumped clear. And there's the final whistle. In a way, this game had an academic quality about it. Everyone here, including the players, just waiting for the moment when they can celebrate their accomplishments. The trophy will soon be theirs.
Well, it's been a long wait, but it's worth it. Celebrating in front of their own fans. They've been excellent this season. They fully deserve to be the champions.
And that is a vivid picture of what we associate with this group of players. It's all about the team ethic. You can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity.
Well, this is special for everybody at the club. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment.
Well, for some of these players, it will be the pinnacle of their careers. They just have to take it all in now and realise what they've achieved here. It doesn't come much better than this, does it? And just look at those fans. They've followed their club everywhere.
Really a match made in heaven between players and fans. And these celebrations are going to continue for quite some time. And this is always part of the fun, Stuart, the photographs.
Well, this photo will be hanging up in the study for years to come, won't it? Just make sure you're in that front row. That would be my advice.
So there we have it, the league champions.